Hi, I'm Mark Hamby, president of Lamplighter Theater and Lamplighter Publishing, Lamplighter Ministries. We are about to embark on a journey that I believe is about to change your life forever. For the first time in my life, I started to realize that Romans 5 was necessary in every person's life. It is a forgotten virtue of today. In Romans 5, it says this, that suffering produces endurance, endurance produces character, character produces hope, and hope never disappoints us. Once a person's character starts to change, all of a sudden they realize that God is doing something in their life, and all of a sudden they become stronger. When your character changes, you become stronger. That's what started to happen to me. My character started to change within, and as a result, I was able to take the next step. I started to realize hope in my life for the first time. And when you get hope, the next time you go through a severe trial, you're willing to hang on because you realize that God is changing you from within. He's allowing adversity to come into your life, and therefore your character changes, and now you receive more hope. And the more hopeful you become, the more willing you are to endure difficulty that God brings your way. And that's what these stories are doing. This one is a story about a little boy who's the prince, and he's incorrigible. He thinks everybody should serve him. He's the prince, so everyone should serve him. What are servants for other than to serve, right? And the father realizes that if his son becomes the next king, then he's going to ruin the kingdom. And there's his first knight is Sir Malcolm, and he just needs to know what should he do with this boy.
I dare not leave my kingdom in the hands of the man he is growing to be. My failure as a father affects not only my son or myself, but the entire realm. Yet what can I do? His teachers fail me. The court merely flatters him. My test for him today was the last straw.
He is only a boy who does not...
His youth is no excuse. A baby could have made the right decision against Frenald. Malcolm, what would you propose?
Sire, have you faith in my love and allegiance?
As I have faith in my own heart.
Send him to school, in a foreign land where no one knows he is a prince.
I have thought of that, but I cannot bear to put him away from me.
Better a sacrificial absence now than a corrupt kingdom for years to come.
You have the courage which I have lacked. What school do you propose?
One that will be very difficult for him.
So you ask me to punish my son first by taking him from home, and second by placing him in a school that may mistreat him?
You know the ancient words as well as I, Your Majesty. Suffering produces character. Your son needs to know what it is to be challenged. Even God allowed his own prophets to suffer so that they might become men of honor. Let me take the prince. I will bring him back to you fit to be a king.
Will I be able to visit him?
Sire, I must have full charge of the prince if this is to work.
Full charge?
You must trust me, sire. Though this is the most difficult decision you have ever made, it is also the most important for the kingdom.
As you deal with him, may God deal with you.
As you and your children, your grandchildren, read and listen to these stories, I believe that character is about to be changed, one story at a time. Thank you again. God bless you.